Have you ever slept for 7, 8, or even 9 hours and still woke up feeling exhausted? You drag yourself through the day, depend on coffee just to function if you're a coffee lover, and by afternoon, you are completely drained. If you've been wondering, why am I always so tired? Well, you are not alone, and the answer might have nothing to do with how many hours you are sleeping, okay? Let's talk about it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Yomi if you're new here, and I'm so glad to have you here. Today we are talking about something so many people experience but often ignore: constant fatigue. You guys, life gets busy and it's sometimes very easy to assume that being tired is just a part of adulthood, it's a part of motherhood, it's a part of fatherhood, but sometimes your body is just trying to tell you something important. The first thing your body is trying to tell or might be trying to tell you is that you might be missing important nutrients. You guys, one of the biggest reasons people constantly feel tired is because their body isn't getting what it needs. For example, low iron, vitamin D deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency. Even not eating enough protein can leave you exhausted. You may be eating regularly and still not getting the nutrients your body needs to produce energy. So if your fatigue has been going on for weeks or months, it may be worth discussing with your health care provider, okay? Stress can leave you physically exhausted. You guys, let's be honest. Sometimes you're not physically tired, you are mentally or you are emotionally tired. Maybe you are juggling work, taking care of your family, you're worrying about finances, planning everything, remembering everyone's appointments except yours, especially if you have babies or children. Your brain never gets a break. So even if you're sitting down, your mind is still actively working. Even if you're sleeping, your mind is still actively working. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your mood, it can leave your whole body feeling very drained. Poor sleep quality is different from not sleeping enough. So here is something many people don't realize. Getting 8 hours of sleep doesn't automatically mean you're getting good sleep. If you're waking up multiple times during the night, scrolling your phone before bed, dealing with sleep apnea, or constantly waking up feeling unrefreshed, your sleep quality may be poor. Maybe it's time to just reduce the scrolling time. This might be a good time to detox off social media. Just take the break, get your mind back. Don't compare your life to other people. If the app is not benefiting you, if you're not maybe a content creator, you're actively making money from it, or you're learning something constantly from it, if it's just something that negatively takes away from you, maybe it might be the right time to prioritize yourself, prioritize your emotion, prioritize your family over strangers, because many of the people we often see as strangers, and even the ones that are close relatives, I don't think there's a need to be constantly on their fields, on their pages like that. If you have someone you're going to, if you have a vision for your life, it may be time to prioritize that vision, prioritize that purpose, and stop the active comparison or being actively involved on the media. Like, there's no need for it, because it's affecting your health, it's affecting your sleep quality, and it's definitely affecting your quality of life in the long run. Your lifestyle habits matter more than you think. Sometimes it's the little things that slowly steal our energy. For instance, not drinking enough water, skipping meals, skipping breakfast and having lunch and dinner, eating lots of processed food, sitting all day without moving your body. For those working remotely, too much caffeine. Believe it or not, relying on coffee all day can sometimes make you feel even more exhausted later. So when it's time for you to sleep, then you're not sleeping because you've had too much coffee. An underlying health condition could also be the curse. If your tiredness doesn't improve, then don't ignore it. Persistent fatigue can sometimes be linked to conditions like thyroid disorders, diabetes, anemia, depression or anxiety, sleep disorders. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you should panic, of course. It simply means that your body deserves attention, not dismissal. What you can start doing today: if you've been feeling constantly tired, here are a few things you can do. The first one is to stay hydrated, okay? Take the bottle of water with you everywhere you go. Always drink enough water. Eat balanced meals, especially enough protein, fruits, and vegetables. Try to move your body every day. Even short walks count, especially if you're working remotely. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. When it's an hour to your bedtime, drop the phone. And if your fatigue continues or is affecting your daily life, make an appointment with your doctor. Sometimes one simple blood test can provide valuable answers. I want you to live with this. Being tired all the time isn't something you should just accept as normal or something you should be proud of. Yes, life is busy, and yes, some seasons are more demanding than others. But your body has a way of communicating it with you. So instead of pushing through every day, take a moment to listen to your body, because you deserve to feel energized, not just to survive from one day to the next. Okay, that's not how God created us to live. So, and if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on health, wellness, motherhood, and living a healthier life. And I would also love to hear from you in the comments. Okay, when do you feel most tired? First thing in the morning, in the afternoon, or all day long? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to see you in my next video. Until then.